Alright guys, setting up my camera. So I have been doing Christmas shopping for the first time in 16 years. 16. Zane is 17. He has not once had a Christmas with me alone where I have filled underneath a tree. Not once. I have filled stocking stuffers. I've given one or two gifts. That's about it. That's all I've ever been able to afford is one or two things and maybe stockings. This is the first time ever that I have been able to fill underneath the tree. And Robert still hasn't wrapped his gifts up. I'm not done wrapping gifts yet. I still have a couple. I'll show you some things that I got. But this is what I have so far. Nothing under here is anything that Robert has wrapped yet. Check that out. This is a first for me. This is a first for me. So this here and that there is a home gym. We're going to start exercising. I'm going to be losing this weight. I'm going to be gaining some muscle because my dietitian and my doctors, both of them have been like, your protein needs to go up. Your muscles are dropping. You have muscle issues in your back. They're not as big as they need to be. They're half the size of a normal person. We need to work on that. So I'm going to be working on that. That was the first thing I looked at, was some way to up my muscle and some way for Robert to lose some weight for me to lose some weight. Maybe Zane would be interested in it, I figured. So home gym. It's free weights right here with bars and the actual gym unit here. Gotta put it together though, unfortunately. Right here, laying down, this is a big gift for Robert. I got him kind of like a table with 2 bar stools or whatever because we don't really have a dining table or anything, and he wants somewhere other than a couch to sit and eat. So the fact that it's not a huge object, it does come with 2 bar stools or whatever. You can put it right in front of the TV, you can put it beside the TV and move the TV, it can be in the living room, and it fits perfectly in the corner. Space saving. And I'm not taking up this room because this room is going to be where I put the gym stuff. So I thought that was a brilliant idea, and I got it on sale. It was literally marked on clearance. The cool fact is that it comes with 2 bar stools. This big thing right here, this big square, that's Zane's. He wanted a chair for his room. I found this really cool chair, had pretty high reviews. So we got it. It cost me like $40. Huge box, $40. So hopefully he likes it, and that's cool. But I'll show you when he puts it together and everything. The whole goal of Christmas this year is putting together Zane's room. That is what he asked for, because we were like, what do you want? And he was just like, stuff for my room. I want a chair, I want an extension cord, I want, whatever for my bed, blah, blah, blah. We're putting together his room. So that's the general concept. Any other concept literally is like space saving or exercise was in my head. So a lot of this stuff is either furniture of some sort or, random stuff. So instead of a stocking, since I'm not hanging anything on these walls or anything, I have nowhere to hang anything, I got a little bucket. See my little bucket? This is Zane's stocking. So this big thing right here is like a big ramen noodle bowl. It comes with some little chopsticks and stuff. It's very cute. I think it's like a Cheeto bowl. It's like Cheetos logo on it. Adorable. A couple of socks and stuff like that. Just stuff you put in a stocking, but it's in a bucket instead. Something different. It's me. So I gotta be different. Alright, let me show you what I got Gavin. Because I messaged Gavin, I told him I got him some stuff. That little Tide box that you saw, it's got some books in it from my book collection. So I'm giving him some books out of my book collection. I got him Pez candy. Zane got a Pez candy too. I got him a little penguin. Look at his little bomber hat. And a matching throw blanket. It's like a 30 by 50. So pretty decent sized little throw blanket. I got Zane one too, but his is a moose. They didn't have like a kitty cat or something, so I got him a moose. And then I got him, it's a rubber ducky, but it's plush. Penguin. Rubber ducky penguin. How funny is that? Socks, Deadpool. I got both of the boys extra spicy ramen, flaming hot, just to see if they like it. And both of the boys, I got these pretty heavy, but it's an emergency kit. A little bit of everything. It's got literally everything you would need in an emergency. It's got like tactical stuff. It's got paracords. It's got like little glow sticks. It's got everything in it. It's an all-in-one case. So I think every adult should have one, and they are adults now, so they should have an all-in-one emergency kit. These were like not even 20, 30 bucks each, I think. I don't remember. It didn't break the bank. That's all I remember. All right, let me see if I can stuff these all in here, if they will fit. Mr. Penguins. 2 plushy penguins. Hopefully he likes these. Hopefully I can get them in the box. I did come across some of his little llamas, stuffed animals too, so I'm gonna send those over with him. When I get Zane, I already messaged him again, like I said, and let him know that I had stuff for him. Let's see if I can take this down. Alright, I'm gonna just wrap this one for him. Alright, so, like I said, he got the little penguin one, Zane got the little moose. And the little plushy throws match the little hats. So his is going to be Christmas trees, and the other one's going to be stockings. It matches the little hats. I'm not wrapping him. He's just going to sit up here like that. So, wanted to put together Zane's room. As I said, is the theme of Zane's gifts. So a lot of stuff is just for his room. So what I have not finished wrapping yet is other stuff for his room. So I did give him a big old pillow. Will Paw's game for snacks. It's got little snacky snacks on the bottom. How funny is that? And then this, it takes 2 AA batteries and it lights up. So game room, let's play, and the little thing lights up the game room part. Put the batteries in the back. I do have to take price tags off the stuff. And then, to go with his, obviously, whole theme that I'm doing, a washable rug. And this rug is like a 3 foot by 5 foot. And it says Gamer Zone on it. So, cute. Yes, no. He's got a chair, he's got a rug, a pillow, a little sign, a little bit of everything. While I was at Hobby Lobby, however, I did manage to buy myself something, a little K-Cup pod thing, a 3-piece, so I can use regular coffee and have a filter for my K-Cup. I wish I had 100 of these, honestly, because if I break any of those, I want 100 more. How useful those are compared to the ones that are pre-made pods. So I'm gonna wrap these. Like I said, none of this stuff under the tree yet is anything Robert's bought. Robert has a couple of gifts that he needs to wrap. It's literally like 6-7 things. He did give me an early Christmas gift because I ended up giving him an early Christmas gift. It just kind of ended up happening that he ended up with an early Christmas gift. I got him a phone case and stuff, so he was like, all right, since you got one, I'll get one. So he got me this sweater. It's very cute. It's got gnomes on it. He knows how much I love gnomes, and coffee. And it says, nope, not before coffee. Nope, nope, not before coffee. And little gnomes, they have their little hats have little coffee beans on them. How adorable is that? I need to wash it because I've been wearing it for like the past few days since he gave it to me. But yeah, so I'm actually pretty excited about this. I got some stuff for Robert too. A lot of things on his wish list. He's into a lot of different things. So it was really hard to pick and choose, but I did get him like a Viking horn drinking thing, like drinking set. It's got a little mug and it's got an actual Viking horn thing. I don't know how big it is. It doesn't look very big. But it's a whole set. And that cost me like $20. Nothing. And then I got him, other than the little table thing, which I think is a brilliant idea. Oh, I think he's back, so I can't say anything more. But yeah, I got him a lot of cool stuff that he's been asking for. And he has no clue. But he's gonna be so excited, and I'm gonna try and record Christmas, hopefully. But yeah, let me get to wrapping. I heard a truck door or car door. Could be the guy behind me because they are doing the siding work to the lady behind me. But I know Robert took the car to go get stuff from Walmart. We're trying to figure out dinner and stuff. But anyway. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool stuff. But yeah, I'll try to record Christmas. This is a first for me. I've not been able to afford Christmas in a very, very long time. Yeah. So I'm very excited about it, and I don't want it ruined. Like this is my Christmas. This is not going to be taken from me. This is my Christmas. So let me wrap the rest of Zane's stuff, the rug and the pillow and stuff, and put it over here. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself.